A lot of entrepreneurs, when they get investment, need to understand that you're investing in the business and you're there to give tips, but the actual building of the business is down to the entrepreneur.
I went into the Dragon's Den and won $50,000 investment from Kelly Hoppen and Meadham.
So I went on Dragon's Den. I managed to secure £50,000 from Kelly Hoppen, and with the 25% equity.
Preparing for it all was pretty easy because I knew the business inside out, so I just had to be truthful and for everything I did. So I did write a small script and I just basically went in there and just spoke how it was.
I didn't prepare to the dime or to the script because I thought it'd be harder just to learn a script rather than just key points. So I learned key points that I wanted to get across, so I wasn't umming and ahhing between the different points. You're going to look a bit stupid if you don't know your stuff about your own business, so make sure that you know inside out everything.
The big win was to get the Dragons on board and to open doors for me.
I hadn't heard anything until about 2 months after the show, and I didn't really think I was actually going to get the money. I thought it wasn't going to happen. You think because it's TV and things like that, it's not going to happen to you. And yeah, I had a lawyer just look over the contract, make sure it was okay.
Within a couple of months, we had already decided to started signing contracts, and the money was delivered straight away. So I was really happy with that.
It was very stringent in terms of what you can and can't do in terms of starting other businesses, but it was worth it in terms of what you're getting. So the lawyers just dealt with that for us.
Once we signed the contract and the money was in the bank, this was time to get busy. I had a meeting with them, and that's where we decided which route we would take into the marketplace. When you're running a business, you've got to be doing it yourself. It's your business, so you've got to be doing it yourself. And if you get investment, you can't lean on them all the time.
I still hesitate to contact her. I'll make sure it's important, and I really do need that help before I start asking her, really, if you know what I mean. So if it was a silly question, I'd make sure I know. I can't find any other way of finding out that answer before asking her, really.
We could make contact and try and get our foot through the door, but ultimately it's your tenacity going out there and pushing it and using my name as much as you like to do it.
Yeah.
And you're good at that. You were very sweet and you looked really nervous, but you had this real entrepreneurial essence about you, and I just knew that I was taking a bit of a punt on it, but you have done nothing but surprise me in your tenacity of going out there and making it work.